Hello, hi, and welcome back to Jolly Julie's Crafts. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. No, I don't. I upload videos every single Tuesday. Please go ahead and click that like button and subscribe to my channel. Welcome. So today we are doing a craft video. It is Christmas week, everybody. We made it. Christmas Eve is 4 days away. No, Christmas Day is 4 days away. Very, very exciting. I'm super excited. Merry Christmas to everyone. We're going to be doing a craft today, so I'm just going to adjust my camera and come right back to ya. Hey guys, so this is going to be a really fun one. What you're going to need is 2 Dollar Tree Christmas trees, some leftover ornaments from other projects, some zip ties to hold the Christmas trees together. We're doing a centerpiece for a tablescape kind of thing, right? And some ribbon, whatever you want to choose, it's up to you. I have this beautiful lantern that was gifted to me this year. I was so lucky. And I made these two. You can see them. I made these two to go on the ends of them, and they're made all of Dollar Tree products. The bottom is just one of those candle holders that you can see. The top is just a votive candle holder, and I put some ribbon on the outside and some ribbon and extra bow tie ribbon and some of those, and I just have Dollar Tree Christmas lights in them to go on the outsides. So let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use zip ties to put these two Christmas trees together. So I'm just going to go ahead and get them out for you. And the base of the centerpiece is going to be these Christmas trees. And actually I forgot to I wanted to get my garland ties too, just to maybe flesh it out a little bit. So let me pause the video and grab that. That's the one thing I forgot. So now I have my garland ties. These are just the ones from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure where the tag went because I must have used it before, and they just look like these. They're just individual garland ties. I think there's like 12 in a pack or something. That being said, what we're going to do is the first thing I want you to do is, you see how the Christmas trees have these little stands? I want you to just pop them off, okay? And toss them to the side here. So basically, let me make myself a little bit better. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to zip tie these two together and then flesh them out. So I think I kind of want to start my zip ties right here. So we just take them. You could glue them together if you want, but I just want to zip tie mine together. I think my glue gun is steaming. Sorry. And so I'm just going to take about 3 zip ties or so and just zip tie them together in the middle here. So I think I did that backwards. Oh yeah, like that. Okay. So just kind of lay them how you want them. And I've decided to just kind of lay them. I don't want this to be too big. I just want it to be about, let me show you when I'm done zip tying it here. So I only want it to be about this big, and then I'm going to sit a lantern in the middle. So I'm not even sure if I actually need to. Okay, so I'm just going to do a couple of zip ties, I think maybe 2 or 3, just to kind of make sure that they're both in place, that everything is kind of in place. So I'm just going to kind of put 3 zip ties in the center, or maybe actually I might be fine with 2. As I said, you could definitely choose to glue these together if you wanted to, and that would be fine as well. The zip ties are good. I just thought that would be a nice idea because you can hide them very easily. There we go. And then I'm just going to use my wire cutters, let me see, and snip them off. Okay. And then from there, what you're just going to do is you're going to flesh out the tree. Fluff it out, flesh it out, whatever you want to say. And then see if there's any holes. So just take your trees and fluff them out. That's all you really have to do. So I don't think you need to watch me fluff out a tree. So I'll come back to you when it's completely fluffed out, okay? Hi guys, sorry, I think I really messed up the video. It is just not my day. So basically, I think I left off in the video when I was showing you how to attach everything. Oh dear. Okay, so basically what I did is I changed my mind and I decided I wanted it to be elevated. So I wanted the 2 Christmas trees to be elevated, and so I had like a foam. I didn't have a white one. I had a green foam block, and then what I did is I just glued the ribbon around. And the thing is, when working with foam, is you can't really glue the ribbon onto the foam because it melts. So what I did is I took, it was about twice the width of this, and so what I did is I took the ribbon and I glued it onto itself, and then I had it lower as well. And then from there, I had my two trees that were together, and I put hot glue. I dug out some of the foam, and I hot glued in the trees, and I just held it down like super, 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 super hard. And then after that, I kind of played around with the placement of the ornaments. And so I had two big ornaments, well, two regular size ornaments, four medium size ornaments, and then five of the smaller ornaments. And then I took a ribbon, so I glued everything into place when I was happy with how it looked. And then I took a ribbon and I kind of strung it through. And what you didn't see on the video is after I wrapped my ribbon around the foam, the styrofoam flower, what do you call it? Floral foam. What I did is I took the garland picks, and I had to put some in the front here just to hold on the lantern. The lantern wasn't holding on, it was kind of moving too much, and I wanted to secure it. So what I did is I put the lantern on, I stuck a couple of the garland ties, and then I put it over the sides, so holding it into place, kind of like this. You see how my hands are like that? So on each corner, I took a garland tie and I basically secured that into place. So then I can move the lantern in and out, and then it has these little garland ties to stick them in and hold them in place. And so that's what I did there. And then I put like a little red ball in the middle just to kind of take away from, or add to it, to make it look nicer at any rate. And so that's kind of what I did there. And then I guess now this is at the end of the video, you'll see, I'll give you a close-up look and you can kind of see. So basically what you do is you attach the trees together, you put it onto the floral foam, you glue it down, you make sure the floral foam is covered in some kind of nice ribbon that you like, and then after that you just decorate it as you will with the leftover stuff that you have, just like I did. And then my beautiful lantern, I put it in there, and then I turn it on, and luckily the lantern overhangs the back of this, so I can just reach up and turn on the light on and off. It's very, very easy. And then I put the two candle holders that I made on either side. And so that is kind of what I did there. I'm so sorry that I think I thought I was filming, but I wasn't filming, and then I had like all of this weird stuff happening, and so that's me. It's a blonde moment. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, so I am going to get back to the video. Thanks, guys. Okay, so here is the final look at the Christmas centerpiece. So as you can see, let me just zoom in here. Boop, 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 boop. So I used two big balls, 4 small balls, and about 5 little teeny balls. So there's a small ball, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny tiny, teeny. And so I had 5 of these. I have 4 of this size and 2 of this size. So let's see here. So that's what the right side looks like. Here's the center with this beautiful lantern that I was gifted. In the middle, kinda. And zoom in onto the other side. So it's very symmetrical, as you can see. I kind of want to actually, I don't know. It needs probably a sturdier base, and then I made these. I had made these a while back, and they're just like, let me see if you can see them here. They're just like little candles, and I like it especially because all of the lights are the same color. So, oh, it's Christmas tree. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out a little bit so you can kind of see better what I'm talking about. Let's see. So that's the centerpiece. Actually, I might get another light so you can see it a little bit better here. Let's see. Okay, so you can kind of see, except you don't really see the bottom as well. So let me see if I can just tip this back a little bit for you guys, so you can see here. There we go. So here's the lantern. I'll just remove it and then show you guys the base. So this is what the base looks like here. You can see it. So the base is just the floral wire covered That's what that looks like on the one side. And then the middle, and I just put a couple of extra, here, let's see. And there we go. There we go. So that's kind of what that looks like. See, so you can see the side a little bit better this way. So that's one side. It's the front. And then that's the other side, okay? So if I put this back down, I'm gonna put it back down. There, I wanted you to see the front because I did wrap the ribbon around it just to make it look a little bit more pretty. And so we're gonna stick that back under there. And I have the little places that I stick it in. And then there. So that is our centerpiece for Christmas Day. Right? So just to make the table just a little prettier, we just have this nice little centerpiece for Christmas Day. And I'm happy with it. I'm just gonna come back in front of the camera. There we go. So we have our centerpiece done. So great. I'm so happy with it. It's probably, truth be told, it is a little bit bigger than my table. So dear. Oops. Oh no, I just put a hole in my chair. Yeah, so it is a little bit bigger than I needed. But you know what? It's Christmas. Go big or go home, baby. And what I did when I put the ribbon is I just kind of wound it in and around. It's not adhered on. It's not glued on. I'm happy with it. It's going to look so nice on the table. Or I might even put it on my coffee table. I haven't quite decided yet. I just love it. But so I wanted to take this time to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. If you would like to click the like button and subscribe to my channel, that would be fantastic as well. And I guess with that said, Merry Christmas, and I think I will see you in the new year. I'm going to take a couple weeks break from filming. I'm going to come back at you with some really great DIYs for winter themed DIYs, country kitchen kind of stuff in the new year. So with that said, I guess I'll see you in a couple weeks in the new year. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I will see you next year.